Hi guys, I hope you are feeling well. At this video tutorial I'm gonna tell you how to create a structural column. And of course we're gonna associate some parameters to this rectangular structural column. At first I open a new family template file, and note that you should not open column since this is related to the architectural column. So I scroll down and then here I open a structural column by this way. So here we can start to create or model a structural column. Here at first I pick extrusion for creating a rectangular column. I pick rectangle from the drawing tool. I sketch the rectangle by this way, and then I constrain the sketch to the reference plane. Following that, I want to create another rectangle by offsetting, or you can create a approximate one. After that, you can associate a parameter to the thickness of the rectangle. So here at first I press down the shortcut of DI for measuring the dimension. I measure the align dimension by this way. Well done. After that I choose one of these dimensions, and then in label I click on create parameter. After that I should adjust it. I set the name at first. For example, I name it thickness to control the thickness of the column, or even you can set T, a capital T, which stands at thickness. Well done. Then if we want to have control upon this parameter, I open family types. Here we can adjust it. For instance, I set 0.1 per inches. Well done. Then if I choose or select other dimension, here from label I can associate these to T. I open the labels and then I associate them to thickness. As you can see, we can control all of them, and we didn't have used offset because we can control the offset by a parameter. But if you wanted to control the displacement and the size of the parameters, the text size, you can modify the scale. For example, I set the scale to 1 to 10. Check this out. As you can see, by the modification of the scale, you can control the text size of the dimensions. As I showed you, I click on finish to finish the changes. After saving the changes, I recommend you test your parameter. I modify the value 0.2, 9.2 inches. As you can see, the changes are applied. Following that, I'm going to associate two parameters to the width and the length of the column. As you can see, they are already equalized on both sides. By default a parameter is associated. I select this and then I create a new parameter. I name it width by this way. Then the another one to length, create parameter, or depth. And after that I can open family types and then control these values. Can check them out, test them. 4, watch this, and about width 3, they are working correctly. And about the final point, here we should open the front view and then select the extrusion. After that I extend the extrusion to connect it to the upper level, and then I constrain it to the upper level, so then it will be matched with this level. And as the level offset level changes, it controls the length too. I load it into the project, into my open project or other projects like this. I set this to height, and then from the level 1 to level 3, and then I place the column. Here it is. And here if I select the column in the properties, as you can see, we can set the base and top level, and also in edit type you got the defined parameters and you can control them because you got access to them in type properties. So guys, if you're interested in creating families in Revit and you're looking for some more tricks and points about the creation of the family, you can register my family course and find the link in the caption.